I guess. Ha! What's going on, guys? 309, 26 thumbs up. Heck yeah. Whew. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, that's wet. That's not sawdust. All right. Trying to work it in there. Got plenty of log though to go down. Let's gas up. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. Yeah. Just gassing up. Give me a second. Oh, appreciate it. You guys tuning in. This is Woodchucker. I like to carve, obviously, right? All right. 30 seconds, I'm back. All right. Dude, oil's done. Hope everybody's had a good Wednesday, huh? All right, gassing. Just had this crazy idea, a vision. I'm trying to bring it to life. It's getting a little crazy. See how it works out, huh? I'm not afraid to try it out live, you know? People mess up. They don't want to show that. Oh, yeah, that's a train. Holy mackerel. All right. Yeah, I gotta get earmuffs on. Holy mackerel. It's like I've just woke somebody up. All right. Everybody still here? Yeah? What do we got here? Baby kisses. Plywood, Dad, Billy, Matthew. Small wood lot. Who else is in here? Woo, we rocking. Soups? Andy Soups, what's going on? Wes does it. What's going on, Wes? Who else? Did I miss anybody? All right, I'll catch up. Shouldn't run a chainsaw when you're asleep. Yeah. Trying to figure who's sleeping. Hey guys. You guys in the chat? Arizona. Where's everybody else at? Everybody in the chat, 276 people. Where are you guys at? I want to know. Spit it out. And then somebody in the chat tell me how far away you are. Who's the furthest away? Nobody Pennsylvania, right, PA? Nobody else? Bullets in here. Somebody shooting at trees and bullets. I forgot where you guys were. Get this all merry-go-round thing. You're my lord. Oh yeah. What's going on? 39 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Can't complain about that. That sounds familiar. You like chainsaw carving? Subscribe. Is it looking like something yet? 48 thumbs up. Heck yeah. Appreciate it. Make sure you double tap, subscribe if you like chainsaw carving. Appreciate you guys. Just a little piece there. again. Out of gas. Oh, yeah, gas up time. That's 2. Sing drinks. Gas. Seems like it, but when you're powering through it, you want to be you want your chain to be fast, less likely to have issues when it just rips through it nice. The slower you go, kind of the more it grabs, one will kick around on you, and that's where you get that nice kickback that nobody likes. So pretty much a disclaimer, guys. Do not use chainsaws in carving manners. They are intended to cut trees and logs. They are not made to chainsaw carve wood, and I do not recommend it. It's extremely dangerous because you're pushing the chainsaw to the limit in positions it's not supposed to be, and that's where you get kickback. So, how's everybody doing? I'm going to grab a water bottle real quick. What you making, Caleb? Billy, wouldn't you like to know? It's coming out. You'll see. Hang on. One sec. It's like a bear, but this one's a little different. And I mean, it's a bear, but there's something that goes with it right here. Billy put up community channel? No way. Mm-hmm. 2 seconds, guys. Just getting water. Hang on. Don't go nowhere. All right. Well, maybe I should start the other one. Man, it's wicked hot. Sorry, you guys had to hear all that. All right. You ready? Let's go. Ooh, at least there's a little breeze, you know? Little breeze. Let's put this in the way. There you go. Yeah. Now I'll keep that open. Woo. Now it's kicking through here. All right, let's go. No jibber jabber and chugger. You guys really want to know what it is? I'll tell you. still gonna be interesting. So it's a big bear paw. The tips of the finger of the bear is going to be right here with the baby bear over it with the baby bear's eyes closed. So it's just a big paw resting on top, just resting on top of the head right here with its eyes closed. You know, like Mama's got her, you know. That's the plan that was in my head, so we'll see if it comes out on wood. Huh? That's the plan. Where did I come up with these things? I don't know. But it's cool. I've never seen it before. Give it back, bear. Give it back. Give it back.
feisty little bear. There we go. That's all the way through. No, this is too long. You little guy. This thing's really drinking.
No way. That's because I'm gassing it really good. Man, I feel like it's sucking it down like more than normal, eh? Ooh, just gassing up whoever just showed up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been fun. Been trying to really do a little bit better job of getting a lot more done when I'm live. You know, everybody, it takes time, but that's without being unsafe. You know, got to be safe. But This one I wanted to kind of knock out. See how I did, eh? How's everybody doing? Everybody see good? Yeah? You can see? Yeah? Fire in the hole! Is that what you meant, Billy? Fire in the hole! Never had that happen before. Yeah, Billy be saying pizza time. You know how quick a bear can turn into a pig? Until you start furring and stuff like that, it totally changes it. You guys want to see a different view? I'll get you a different view. Hang on. You'll like this. It'll be kind of ground level. This usually I'm up a little bit higher. I don't want to be. I do not want to be up high yet. It'll really make it goofy. If you guys were wondering how I was doing that little turnabout, it's just a wheelbarrow, just on a pole there. Hey, look, Mr. Peanut. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Peanut? Hanging out with your pine cone? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, there's the jackass. All right. Let's see. Get you guys set up. Ready? All right, here we go. Aww. So cute. Look at that, baby kisses. Aww. Oh, he's kind of sitting back. I gotta drop this a little bit so the fingers will be on here. I gotta not do any more right there. I'll really be goofing myself. All right, is that better? A little better view, guys? All right, let's go. You gotta let me know. Man, cool. Thank you. Heck yeah. What we got? I don't even know how many thumbs up we got. What we got going here? 119. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you, guys. I think my neighbors heard that one.
That'll do. Alright, let me flip this guy around. Stick me. Oh. Yeah. Cute little guy. Little buttons of wood. That's the right size foot. He's doing good. Kind of sideways. But he is leaning. See how he's kind of leaning? It's kind of hard to see, but he is leaning into it a little bit, so. Soups, 1 month free membership. Somebody got a free membership. Who is it? Who's the lucky winner? Soups, awesome. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Check it out. Who won? Who won? We're rolling. 128 thumbs up. Appreciate it. 200 some people. Yeah. You leave the chat, you're gonna miss who did. We'll track you down. We've done it before. Chase somebody down. They went on a live stream. We tracked them down and said, "Hey, you won! You won a national award." You know, that's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh my, 2 months. Oh my God, here we go. Plywood. Someone got 2 more months. Somebody, 2 people just won month free membership. 2 people. Who is it? I win! Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Hoping the back don't look start getting funky. Sometimes you keep going, you're like, yeah, that's just not looking right. On here. Who's the winner? Love it. Finally. Yoki, Yappy, Mackie, Woodlot, Yak. Settle down. Settle down, settle down. Down, boy. Easy, take it easy. Woo! I am calm. Calm down there, sport. I don't know. Get in there. Get in there. Hang on. Holy moly. I feel like I'm going full bore here. Woo, woo, woo. What we got going on? 131 thumbs up. Heck yeah. Got a couple memberships going on. Anybody find out? Very cute. Yeah, he's leaning right up against Mama Paul. Yeah, the paw, big old paw is gonna be right here. It's actually gonna fingernails. I'm gonna bring it down. I got plenty of room to, so it's gonna be sitting there like this. So you'll see each paw. What's going on here? Come on, speak to me, guys. The 3 memberships. Did they know who they were? Does anybody know what's going on? Mr. Plywood. My gosh. You guys are lighting it up. Hello out there. Hello. Is anybody there? Am I silent? Ain't got a clue. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Ain't got a clue. Yep, somebody got it. Well, if you look back in the chat, it should show gray right underneath them. I don't know. Search. I can't see. Too much sweat in my eyes. It should. It should have the.
Heck, I don't know. You guys figure it out. Boy, do I feel dumb. They were 2 months. Been members for 2 months. I thought somebody gifted a membership. Boy, do I feel smart. Okay, nobody laughing. Baby kisses. All right, that's enough. I was still happy. Yeah, plywood. Thanks, 2 months free membership. Who'd you give it to? Yourself, huh? Yeah. Andy Soups. Everybody's going, what the heck? I don't see no free ones. Oh, that was funny. They're like, wait a second, I didn't do any free months. I thought that's what it was. You got to remember, guys, these things are sweated big time. I'm like half squinting. Water went down the wrong pipe. Okay, back to it. Back to it. Oh, that was funny. Choked me up. Holy mackerel. Water went around the wrong tube. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Oh, man. That was funny. Like, really funny. Everybody okay? Everybody didn't lose it, did they? All right. Oh, gotta get these sweaty muffs back on. Holy smokes. These things are loaded. All right. Okay. We're good. Ready? Let's roll. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. This has been fun. Joke's on me today. I didn't say pizza belly. I just said the joke. Not pizza on me. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We gotta bring that right arm in. It's a little long. Hey, I know. That's not this one. I meant his left, but I gotta see something first. All right, here we go. $140 thumbs up. Okay. What's next? Okay. I'm leaving this arm. I'm leaving this arm here. See how one's longer than the other? Only because when you're sitting there, get you all the angles here. So this one's kind of rubbed up against it and kind of sucks it up. So this one's a little longer. That's why I kind of left it like that. Kind of see if I can get that natural look. Not just a square up. It's okay if one arm's a little longer than the other, right? Kind of makes it a little unique. So this one here, guys, this is the paw. This is supposed to be hanging down on the bear. So this is the kicker. This should be the part where, hope it looks good. I'm gonna get it close and then I might have to do some drilling. I'm just gassing up real quick, guys. Yeah, I can. It's crazy. I don't know how many times. Almost a half a gallon, 3/4 of a gallon of gas. I fill up so much, I almost put the oil in the gas spot. Not really, but it's easy to do. I've done it twice in a row the same day. One gas tank after another. I was like, uh-oh. Just dump it out. Swish a little gas, dump it out again, and go. Can't hurt it really, especially if you didn't run it through. It just adds a little bit more oil to the gas. It just smokes a little bit, but you just swish it all a bit and yeah. I don't know why I said that one out loud. Okay, ready? Let's go.
I think I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm saying it, not you, baby kisses. Different, huh? Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cuts. 1, 2, 4 cuts. Alright, so I think that's the hand. Maybe. We're gonna see. I might shorten it up, but I can. They look a little long, but then once you put the fingernails in there, it takes the finger away. So, better safe than sorry. Here, let's do a little burr. There you go, maybe you can see that little angle. Go. Let me get this corner real quick, guys. Alright, so when it comes to two different bears, you guys can see my other 4-foot bear that I made. It's got a baby bear with a mama bear. So when I did the furring, I did it real deep for the mom, and then the baby one, I used my finger sander to get the baby hair. So I tried to make sure there was a difference in hair, so it made it real easy to distinguish. You know, it was a mama bear and baby bear. So that's why I did it like that. Get it real deep, and then this one's real fine. So well, so I got it roughed in. You guys, I did it. I got it roughed in. Yeah, 151. Heck yeah. Pookie bear. Look at that cute little guy. Oh, he's leaning up against. This is the fingers of
mama bear. Got fingers here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this guy. What do you guys think? You guys want to see a little bit? What do you guys want to do? You guys got to go? I don't mind either. It's hot. 151 thumbs up. What an awesome group of people. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, did you see all that sweat just flip off? Look at that. Little cube. Yeah. Heck yeah. That was awesome. Look how he's leaning. I tried to make sure I didn't do it straight up and down, so it kind of he smears into it. So you could see the leaning. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you could see it a little bit. Well, it's going to have that leaning effect when it's still in here and out here. So I tried to make this one out a little bit. So sweet glitter, man, glitter. Yeah. Hey, mainly off grid. You showed up. Hey, sorry to take off subject. Did you do some chairs? Did you guys I did a live stream and I did a video if you guys want to see it, some nice stools, chairs, benches, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, pretty sweet. You guys can go check those out. Super easy to make, and it's not carving, it's cutting wood, so it's safer than actual wood carving, like like this. You're actually cutting logs, chunks, so it's nice cuts like you're supposed to use a chainsaw. So but if you don't know how to use it, don't do it. Ask someone that knows how to run a saw. Stools, yeah. I said benches, I think. Yeah, super easy. You guys can go check out that video. Go check out my bear if you haven't. 152. Appreciate it. Whoever subscribed, thank you very much. And you guys, I'm gonna see you next time. Yeah, little tour, quick tour. I gotta finish this guy, guys. My truck. I'm gonna finish it. I'm just waiting to see, make sure it's my excuse. So I want to make sure there's no more cracking. It's my old school truck. Yeah. So if you guys just tuning in, Incredible Hulk, smash. Yeah. I'll tell you what, guys. This one here that's coming over, that's the only one that I feel that I goofed up on. That was my bear, and he was 3 times bigger, but that was my end table with a bear in it. It looks a little goofy, but yeah, is what it is. And I got some of them guys back there. Yeah. So there's my before and after if you got a Dremel. And if you don't have one, that's what it looks like on the left. On the right is with a Dremel. Yeah. Then we got bears. Heck yeah. Oh, Harry Potter. Yep, yep. And here's Michael's favorite. Gotcha. All right. So there's a nice tree there. Carve. I got a couple more, so I'll be doing some. Yeah, Mr. Peanut. He's still hanging out. He's not cracking anymore. He's not cracking, but he's got a crack right here. He's pretty good though. That's out of juniper. So looking good. Yeah. Here we go. Chips fly, art stays. Yep, yep. There you go, guys. Yep. Oh yeah. Had fun. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the live stream or my videos. I'll be going back out in the forest real soon and show you guys some more stuff. I'm going to be carving a bigger bear this time. And this time, nobody's going to steal it because I got a plan. You want to see my plan? Yeah, you guys going to see this. Watch this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting it. Hang on. No one's going to steal my bear. If they do, they're going to have one messed up chainsaw. You know why? Because I'm bringing the big gun. Yeah! That's called 150 nails all the way around it. Down low. You have to cut them in half. Who wants a bear that's cut in half, right? Just chunk, 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 all the way around. That's what I'll be doing. Just, you know, just boom, 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 boom. Yep. I got a little generator. Yeah, so when I go back out in the forest, when I go back out in the forest and carve my bear, somebody took my heart bear. You guys can see it, it's on there. If you guys are just tuning in. Excuse me. Yeah, I've even got nails. Got a couple boxes of nails. Yep. Oh yeah, big old framing nails. Yeah, you can go check it out. It's my heart bear. It's holding the heart above his head. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. Yeah, that will stop them. Might make them really mad. They might hook a chain up to it and just go yank it over. Yeah. As soon as they hit them, their chains, it's actually kind of dangerous, but I'm going to make sure the nails are shown. It'll be their fault anyway. Yeah, revenge of the woodchucker. Yep. So anyway, you guys, see you next time. This is Woodchucker. I like chainsaw carving. See you on the next live. Don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss it. Got some cool stuff coming up. Thank you guys. Peace.